Hello, people. Hope you're doing well. Good evening. I don't know why that came out so weird. Good evening. Enunciation. Hope you're doing well. It's 36 past midnight here. And you know what that means. It's time for another late night live stream with me, Diihaa. And on this one, we are continuing on with 100 Line. This time on the killing game route?
Ah.
Yeah, and we are paired with the unlikely Yugamu. I can smell the BL on the horizon. That's not what people say. I can see it in the horizon. Yeah, ready when you are. On day 2 of the Invader Hunt, we went out to explore the city again. Okay, do I have to do the whole board game thing, or no? Found some right off the bat. Check out that swarm of invaders at 2 o'clock. I turned in the direction Yugamu mentioned and found the invaders lurking behind a ruined building like you said. I don't think they've noticed us yet. Let's get closer and catch them by surprise. Put on your pussy boots and slink behind me, Takumi. Whoa. Sure. Alright, I'll put my coochie boots on. Yugamu had clearly adapted well to the rhythm of the game. He knew how to take quick and decisive action to earn points for our continued survival. I, on the other hand, am useless. What am I supposed to do? Honestly, Yugamu is carrying me so hard. There is another universe in which I rejected his offer. I shudder to think of how well I would be doing. My feelings had yet to catch up to the strange situation of me participating in a killing game with him as my teammate. What was I doing? Why did Yugamu propose a partnership in the first place? He sees something in me. Is my life even worth living if I had to kick someone else down to do it? There are so many things on my mind, but... Come on, Takumi, time to sound the death knell for them. I didn't have the luxury of time to think them through. Fighting to survive was the only thing I could afford to do now. Alright. Combat time. Rout the enemy. Oh, speaking of rout the enemy, new Fire Emblem looks lit. 3 Houses has a new game. Another 5 years of 3 Houses discourse. I can't wait.
Here we go.
Oh, also related to the Nintendo Direct.
This should do it.
Fucking Danganronpa 2 remake? What the hell? Airblade seems pretty decent right here, right? Probably want to do double air slash first, or double side slash.
Good to go.
Something like that.
All right, let's do this.
Got to airblade it up.
Take
One.
Let's go.
Like so.
Got it. Ready when you are.
Okay.
I'm good to go.
What do you do for me? Can you do anything cool? Yeah, the shape of the AoE is kind of awkward.
My turn.
Let's just do a move again. I'm kind of freestyling this because
Ready when you are.
I think I can afford to. Just because Takumi is that strong right now. Something like that.
Say when.
I can do
Let's do this.
something like this.
Oh, Here we
Let me
go.
do it again.
There.
Yep.
Good to go.
Then we do one of these. Or actually one more, one of these.
That's it. Got it.
And
My
then-
turn.
We do one of these.
Yeah.
Yugamu didn't need to move a muscle. Maybe I don't need the guy. The plot demands it. The BL lovers demand it. Did we get them all? It's too early to be celebrating. More enemies are waiting in the wings. Invaders approaching at 3 o'clock. Fuck. Oh, they got the big boys. Ugh, they just keep coming. Prepare for the next battle with scarcely any time to breathe in between.
Ready when you are.
Alright. Seems okay.
I've got this.
Do I want a boost or do I want a potion?
Let's do this.
I want a potion.
Time to use it. My turn. Ha! All right, let's do this. Ha! Ready when you are.
Something like this.
Got it. Say when. Here. All right, my
Pretty
turn.
good. Do we go for double impact or? Probably side slash is good enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have
Here
to
we
follow it
go.
up with an impact, right?
That's
There
it.
we go.
Good to go.
What do we do now?
Let's do
We're
this.
maxed out on voltage. Let's just use move
Not
again.
bad. Say when. Ah! Here we go. Ah! All right. Good to go.
Do another
Gotta
move
push
again.
it. I've
I saw a
got this.
video of someone soloing a whole map with Kyoshika
Got
using
it.
the move again tech,
Let's get to the killing.
which partially inspired me to do all this. Honestly, I can't believe I haven't thought of that. I kind of dismissed move again as like a, I don't know, a shitty
good to
agility
go.
potion, but
Time for me to move.
as long as you get the voltage, it's basically infinite, right?
Let's do this.
So yeah, apologies move again. I should never have slandered you. Now the question
can't
is,
wait.
how do I do this now?
Stinks, doesn't it? Say when. Ha! Let's do this. I've got this. Not bad. Let's do this. There.
Could I have just waited for them to take their turn and then do it? I guess so. But fuck that, you know. We're one-turn gamers. S ranker. Come on, it wasn't that hard. Fighting outside is tiring. My body resists me whenever I think about how death is permanent out here. You need to relax, Takumi. At this rate, you'll kill yourself first before the enemy has a chance. I don't get it. How are you so calm? You're not even perspiring. I wouldn't be much of a professional assassin if I let every other spot of good murdering get me down, would I? Hey, what's your secret? How do I kill the enemies efficiently while conserving as much stamina as possible? The secret is your heart, that is to say, your frame of mind. Get it in your head that the act of killing is nothing special at all. Nothing more than mundane work. Mundane work? Like hitting a nail with a hammer, like turning a screw with a screwdriver. Just dull, repetitive work to be repeated without much thought or physical strength. You know, I'm reminded of the time during our first go-around that the invaders were all screaming in pain and complaining. They were crying for their mommies. The invaders are people. I haven't forgotten that. But they haven't really spelled it out yet. Like, what kind of people are they? So basically, I psych myself into believing it's nothing. Does that really work? Anything more than concrete? Anything more concrete? Like a better way to move my body or something? Your body movements are virtually perfect, Takumi. There's nothing to critique. So what's left is your mentality, right? Just give it a shot. You got nothing to lose. Yeah, it's just light work. Pretend the act of killing is the most boring job in the world. Just dull, repetitive work. Despite my misgivings, I decided to try out Yugamu's suggestion. Just like mowing the lawn, I crept up to an invader that happened to be meandering about nearby and launched a surprise attack. Without entertaining the fear that threatened to well up from within, I quietly lifted up my sword and brought it down nonchalantly. This was just work, something that had to be done. No need to think too much about it. I went after the next enemy as I repeated those thoughts to myself. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. Damn, we're becoming a professional assassin right now. We're learning well. Incredible performance, Takumi. It's like you've become another... hold on. Another person. Yes, you have an aptitude for killing. I sensed it the moment I laid eyes on you. An aptitude for killing? Me? I think you need to get your eyes checked. Might sound strange coming from me, but I wasn't good at such things at all. I tended to miss the obvious, and my reflexes were average at best. I don't have an aptitude for anything. Gifts show up in many different ways. Sometimes they manifest later in life. Later in life. You'll understand one day. He's talking to me like he's some sort of wise elder. I wasn't happy to be left hanging like that, but I knew he would just be evasive if I tried to press the matter, so I didn't. Anyway, we should focus on the hunt for now. Now that I seem to be getting my mind under control, I wanted to get used to the hunting at one go as well. Let's go look for the next group of enemies. I feel like I can take down another 15 before calling it a day. Nah, I think we should call it a day now. We've earned enough points. But I was just getting the hang of it. And that's when it gets dangerous. Everything in moderation, including assassinations. Besides, if we keep on hunting, we'll run into them sooner or later. You okay with that? Them? Darumi? And her master? Just as I was wondering who Yamu could be talking about. Oh, fuck. Oh, they haven't even started yet. Well, good luck, folks. We already cleaned up shop. I heard a familiar voice coming from somewhere nearby. Quietly made my way toward the voice and peered out from behind some rubble. I feel like I'm starting to use my hemoanima better. Not even a commander can stop me now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not get too hasty now. I think confidence is the name of the game, sister dearest. You and I both know nothing can stand in the way of our newly awakened powers and strengthened bonds. Don't start getting carried away, you two. Thinking you're invincible because you learned a thing or two is the best way to die on the battlefield. You old chicks can just stand beneath my big, strong pinions for now. Is he Mama Bird Takimaru? I ain't gonna let any of you die on my watch. I'm gonna protect y'all with my life in the name of Takimaru Yakushiji. I mean, one of us is going to die. During the next tally, right? They're hunting here too? Takimaru, Ima, and Kako weren't the only ones. I could see Tsubasa and Nozomi and the others in the distance as well. Why does fighting invaders outside the academy seem so much more graphic? It's like I'm really killing something alive. And all that blood, so much blood. The feel of that invader I took down still lingers on my hands. Tsubasa, are you okay? I can give you a back rub if it makes you feel better. I think the big one's coming. Why didn't I bring any barf bags with me? Lady Tsubasa is about to start puking like a fountain in a fancy park. Is there anything we can give her in place of a bark bag? Alas, necessity knows no decorum. Lady Tsubasa, heave it into my sheath bag if you must. What is this? Why do you have unicorns on it? It's very cute. Are you sure, Kyoshika? Isn't that the Holy Jumanji sword's pajamas? Pajamas? The Holy Jumanji sword is a party animal with a soft spot for the ladies. She'll understand. Now come, Lady Tsubasa. Let it all out and hold nothing back. I'll be fine. I pushed everything down with sheer willpower. The roaring stopped. Sorry, guys. I haven't been feeling well since this morning. You don't have to mind me. Go and get more points for yourselves. We're not supposed to mention that, Tsubasa. Looking out for one another is what teammates do. No wrestler worth their salt abandons their tag partners to get ahead in the match. See, the problem is teaming up with this many people. You have to balance out the kill counts with everyone, right? That's really hard. Loyalty above self. None shall be left behind. It is the way of the warrior. Oh, well, you go, girls. Takimaru was desperately trying to protect Ima and Kako, who weren't used to fighting. Nozomi and the others refused to abandon Tsubasa even though she was holding them back. They were watching out for each other like true friends. I used to enjoy that sort of relationship with them too. But they fucking hate me now. They're like, oh, you weirdo. I could feel my strength rapidly leaving my body. That's right. I've been alienated. What I just saw only served to cement that fact. All those kind and comforting words would never be for me. You look like you're in a lot more pain now than when you were fighting the enemies. Confirms it. Your fatal flaw is that fragile mind of yours. Damn, you didn't have to spell it out. Left the place quietly and made my way back to school, taking care not to be seen by the others. Taking back with me nothing but an armful of distressing thoughts and feelings. Look, you have a bestie now. Takumi, don't be so sad. I got back to my room earlier than usual, but wasn't in the mood to do anything except lie upright on bed and stare long and hard at the ceiling.
You never will then.
I suddenly realized it was already night. I knew I should be resting, but bad memories kept surfacing in my mind and pulling me back to wakefulness. And even Hiruko ditched me. I'm being punished just for being alive. Pain of being despised was more excruciating than anything the killing game or defensive battles could inflict upon me. Are we still going to have defense battles? The first 100 days wasn't a happy ending by any means, but at least everyone was my friend. We had a barbecue. We set up festival booths. Got testy with each other sometimes, but we always made up in the end. Our bonds became unbreakable. How do I repair a friendship? How? As I was agonizing over this matter. Is that Yugamu? Maybe he wanted to discuss a strategy for tomorrow's hunt. Although I honestly wasn't in the mood to talk. It wasn't like I could simply drive away the only friend I had now. Up slowly and ambled to the door. When I opened it, I saw... Hiruko? Oh, someone wants to see me? Hiruko? I mean, you're welcome. Good. I was just about to kick the door down. What are you doing here? Or rather, are you sure you want to be seen here? I'm jinxed. Nothing good will come out of my association with... of any association with me. Well, aren't you wallowing in self-pity today? I finally lost your mind after falling out of favor with everyone else. Including you, right? You think so? Yeah, I do. You didn't want to team up with me like all the others. Oh, she still likes me. Guys, we have a chance. We have a chance to leave the BL route. Leave the BL route for the true ending. Obviously with Hiruko. I went through hell and back after you left me in the lurch. Those invaders chased after me and surrounded me. I had no way out. They almost killed me. That wouldn't have happened if you hadn't turned me down. It wasn't Hiruko's fault that I'd almost been killed. I knew it in my head, but my heart refused to stop those angry words from spilling out of my mouth. Hiruko said nothing in response to my irrational accusation at first. You're right. I could have handled that better yesterday. You're already crushed by everyone's unkind words and deeds. I should have been more considerate. So here's a token of reconciliation from me to you. A gift? We are so in. She took out a box she had been holding under her arm and handed it to me. Token of reconciliation. Open it. I think you'll like what you see. I took the box and gingerly lifted the cover. Inside was a bomb. What? It was the dead body of a gigantic bee. Fuck, I gave you a present. Here's a massive bee corpse. I mean, how did you do this? Tell me. Is this some sort of sick joke? No, wait, this bee. I mean, that's the real gift, right? That you know how to get rid of the bees? Isn't this one of the sponsor's bees? You killed it? I did. I took advantage of the chaos after Kurara was killed to secure one. As a research sample. What sort of research? You can't be this stupid. Research that will help us kill the sponsor and put an end to this travesty of a game. I was dumbfounded by how nonchalantly Hiruko talked about killing the sponsor. The sponsor's invincible. We can't kill them the way we are right now. We can, as long as we find a way to deal with the two weapons they wield. Well, they have the bees and their suit, right? Two weapons? The bee is the first. The other is that suit they're wearing. That spacesuit thing? Yes, I believe that suit is the source of their invincible power. She was right. We attacked the fellow with all of our might, but didn't manage to even scratch the suit. The outfit clearly had some special powers attached to it. How confident are you of finding something? My research on the suit is already in progress, and I expect to discover its weaknesses in the very near future. Really? However, I'm too deeply involved in researching the suit to spare time for anything else. I've not done anything about that bee or the identity of the sponsor yet. And you're bringing me on board to deal with the lack of manpower. Something like that. So, are you willing to join me in my quest to bring down the sponsor? If that were truly possible, I'd be more than happy to give her as much help as she needed. But there were some things that were bothering me. If you wanted my help, why did you turn me down yesterday when I asked to team up? Then you wouldn't have had to come over again today to do this. Where are your brains? Try to remember what my exact words were. I will not be teaming up with you for this game. Surely you understood the implication that I would be teaming up with you outside of the game instead. Sorry. Talking me and Art are too stupid. But yeah, you do make sense. Oh, sorry. I guess I couldn't see past that big bush you were beating around. You've been nothing but dismissive of me so far. When I was alienated, you didn't try to take my side. Look, this woman has her secrets. I'll let her have them. Just so we're clear, this doesn't mean we trust you or anything. Yes, I do think I could have handled that better, but can you blame me? I was still trying to figure out if I could trust the person you are right now. The person I am right now? It sounded like there was a deeper meaning to her statement, but I decided this wasn't the time or place to pursue it. The Takumi Sumino that I know is essentially a good person. Essentially, he cherishes his friends, has a strong sense of justice, and possesses good leadership qualities. Someone worthy of my trust. However, you killed Eito on the night of day 2. A would-be traitor who had yet to do anything out of line. That created some doubts in me. I had to wonder if the Takumi I'm seeing right now is the Takumi I know. That is why I've been assessing you from a slight distance, to see whether you, the person you are right now, can be trusted. It was starting to make sense now, like why she wanted to come with me to second to last Defense Academy when I went there. She wanted to use the opportunity to ascertain my humanity. We can chat later. Let's be on our way. I couldn't find a definitive answer to my question. Until that day, when the game sponsor appeared and fatally wounded Kurara. You were the first to attack that unknown enemy in order to save her, with no care about what might happen to yourself. You were like a ray of light back then, and that's when I was convinced.
You are the Takumi I know.
This is a good sign, guys. This is a really good sign. Her tone, I like her tone.
The same kind-hearted Takumi Samino, with the most disheveled and generic mug, who always puts his friends above himself.
Oh my god, guys, I'm weak. I'm weak. Praise me more. My tears threaten to spill over despite myself. Oh, that means we have to choose between the boy who has a crush on me and the girl who has a crush on me. Well, Hiruko's my one true love, so... Is it really a decision when I'm always going to pick one anyway? To think there's someone who still had so much faith in me after being called the Grim Reaper by everyone else. There, I said it. Now are you willing to work with me to bring down the sponsor? I'm not taking no for an answer. I wasn't as cold-hearted as to say no to someone who had just bared so much of her heart to me. However, you know I want nothing more than to do just that, but I'm already in a team with Yugamu, so what should we do about him? He's welcome to join us. His knowledge in biology will be very helpful in analyzing the body of that bee. He might not want to go against the sponsor, though. When it comes to killing someone, he tends to err on the side of discretion and deliberation. That's where your leadership abilities come into play. Leader what? You have just been appointed leader of the Anti-Sponsor Alliance. Dude, she looks so pretty in the sprite. This is a good thumbnail. There you go. Hang on a minute. Shouldn't the one who suggested the partnership in the first place be responsible for taking the lead? And you know I'm not the leader type. Barking orders is just not my kind of thing. Excuse me? You expect me to believe you after all that tyranny you displayed in the previous 100 days? I'll leave the convincing to you, leader. The Anti-Sponsor Alliance will turn this situation around. Defeating the invincible sponsor of this game sounded impossible. I don't even get a choice to decline her. She's just like, I won't take no for an answer. Okay. I'm not complaining here. I'd always say yes, sir. Maybe the others would have a better opinion of me if I played a part in taking down the sponsor. Well, maybe we could become friends again. I fell asleep clinging to that small ray of hope that had lighted up in my heart. It's only 28 again. An alliance, sure, sign me up. Yugamu agreed to join the Anti-Sponsor Alliance so readily, I almost felt disappointed. That's it? You're not going to think about it a little more? We're going up against someone virtually invincible, you know. It's a risky gamble that may very well end in our own deaths. The same amount of risks we're facing if we continue playing this game, right? We may not end up in the last place during our first round, but what about the second? What about the third, the fourth, and so on? We'd be completely worn out by then. We'd be able to drive away any commanders who chose to launch an attack during that time. Either way, our strength will slowly be sapped away. Exactly. None of the others have noticed yet, but we're standing at the crossroads of destiny right now. Either we break free of this situation either by defeating the sponsor or get slowly tortured to death as the game drags on. So you can imagine how grateful I am to Hiruko for taking the lead and revolting against the status quo. The thing is, his expression darkened. I have one major cause of concern with this alliance. It's Darby, isn't it? Because she loves the killing game more than anything else in the world. What's that? Yep. How did I know? Because I'm a genius, that's why. She made no secret of how much she loves killing games. Hard to believe she'd be sympathetic to our quest to put an end to this game, you know what I mean? I'm sure Hiruko will find a clever way to hide it or something. She said as much last night. But what does Darmy think about this plan? Killing the sponsor to end the game. She may get mad because she loves her killing game so much. I'm keeping it a secret from her. She's merely my in-game partner, that's all. I was never going to let her join the Anti-Sponsor Alliance. Incomprehensible. Why even bother teaming up with her in the first place? Keep your enemies close. I'm sure he has her reasons that she won't reveal even if she was pressed. Ah, yes, femme fatale. Thy name is Hiroko. Not that I approve of allies keeping secrets from each other. You speak for yourself. Point taken. We'll put Darumi on the back burner for now. So what exactly are we expected to do? Good question. Our first priority is to earn as many points as possible. The plan immediately falls apart if anyone in this alliance gets executed in the first round. Stay in a rank that safeguards you from that outcome. Understood. Safety first. Basically, focus on the hunt in the morning and anti-sponsor alliance activities in the afternoon. Your role in the alliance is bee studies.
Oh.
I want the anatomy and abilities of this bee to be thoroughly analyzed. This will primarily be Yugamu's job since he's so good at dissection. Good, you mean fabulous. I'm dying to get my hands on those bee remains already. By the way, what's your role? Cheerleader. Takumi, I want you to investigate the identity of the sponsor. Focus on whether they're an invader or not. How exactly am I going to do that? Look up books in the library or something? Horses for courses and all that jazz, right? Best person to ask about invaders would be the invader herself. So, Ava then. Oh yeah, she is still here. She hasn't joined us in this route yet. You think she'll be cooperative? She's a former commander we captured and imprisoned. I doubt she'll betray her companion so easily. I know, let me tag along. I'm quite the killer torturer if I do say so myself. No, you stay far, far away from her. And wipe that drool off your face. Jesus. This game is just full of giga freaks. It wasn't easy for me to build some semblance of a friendly relationship with Ava. And I wasn't about to let this lunatic flush that down the proverbial toilet. Acknowledged. I'll follow Hiroko's general directions as instructed. That means going out there to earn some invader points right now. You ready, Takumi?
Yeah!
Yeah, ready when you are. Alright. Do we have to do more combat? Oh, just light work. It's just work, killing all these children. Hello, sweetie. No, that sponsor is not one of us. When I asked Ava about the sponsor's identity, she flatly rejected the possibility of them being an invader. Absolutely impossible. I can stake my life on it. You must have solid proof to be so sure. The proof is in the strangeness of their abilities. If they were truly one of our ilk, why wouldn't they wouldn't be using blood-sucking bees to fight? What do you mean? Bees are taboo in your religion or something? Not the bee, the blood-sucking. The absorption of divine blood is strictly prohibited in our commandments. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Divine blood, meaning the cryptoglobin running in our veins. Absorbing cryptoglobin was prohibited. That reminded me of something similar I heard during my previous 100 days. Hemoanima, or cryptoglobin. Right, Ema. This is Ema right now. Absorbing cryptoglobin is taboo, the highest order. Which proved that the sponsor of this game couldn't have been an invader. First of all, if the hosts were one of us, why would they organize a game to hunt down their own kind? Yeah, good point. Doesn't make sense for an invader to urge the enemy to hunt down other invaders. However, this did complicate matters. The sponsor was neither special defense unit nor school invader. Did that mean they were an unknown third party? By the way, Takumi, if you don't mind me asking. Ava suddenly changed the subject. Remember that favor I asked for the other day? Did you bring it for me? Bring what? Oh, you forgot again? You know, my mask? You promised me you'd return it to me. Right, she did ask me for her mask a while back. The mask is really important to her, as much as I'd like to give it back to her right now. Sorry, Ava. I'm gonna have to go back on that promise. You have to bear your face for a little while longer. Why? Why are you being so mean to me? She grabbed hold of the cage bars as she protested, tears welling up in her eyes. Exposing our plain faces is as embarrassing as walking around outside without clothing. Do you enjoy humiliating me? Do you enjoy humiliating me so much? This is prisoner abuse. I guess she's not into humiliation. Wait, calm down. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's just the timing's not right. What do you mean the timing's not right? The mask is a symbol of your identity as a commander, right? Wearing it will make everyone realize that you're also a target of the invader hunt. As commander, Ava was most likely one of the targets of this game. Her death would likely result in a lot of points. If anyone realized that, she was bound to be murdered sooner or later.
Hey!
I can't give you back your mask in order to keep you safe. That's all. I can protect myself. I'm not known as a hero among my people for nothing. But you can't use any of your powers when you're inside this prison. You'd be a sitting duck. But look, you have to just accept it. I'm not about to sit around and watch you get killed. You're not getting your mask back no matter what. Ava looked entirely unconvinced and it seemed like she was about to protest again, but this is awful. Sorry, you have to be naked a little bit longer. Hey, cheer up. Once the game is over, you can have your mask back, okay? Maskless life isn't that bad once in a while, see? No risk of heat damage to your face. Oof. I'm very sorry. She ignored my encouragements and apologies in favor of glaring at me through half-lidded eyes.
You're so useless. Can't even fetch a simple mask for me?
She really cares about that. I feel she has some other reason why she wants it, right? Is there some kind of communications thing in there? Did you just whisper something really out of character for her? You're so useless. Ava? Sorry, can you repeat that again? Did I hear you calling me useless? Do you have a problem with me speaking the truth now? I can go on, you know.
Takumi's a gibbering idiot, the enemy of all maidenkind, downright pervert. I'll sue you for prisoner abuse one day.
Yeah, that's not true. Hiruko is head over heels for me. Ava had done a complete about-face. We could have transformed that sweet docile lady from just now into this sharp-tongued witch. I'm guessing these are your true colors, huh? Yes, I'm done playing nice. I know I won't be getting anything out of you. This is the pits of the pits. After all that hard work, I didn't even get to see a glimpse of my mask. Why don't you just give it back already? The shock of not being able to get her mask back made Ava burst into tears. Poor girl. She had been putting on an act all this time. I was astonished by the fact that, and annoyed by her hurtful accusations, but no, she is not the soft girl that we once knew. What am I supposed to do now? Couldn't muster up the anger to chide her as she wept sadly. She was likely mentally strained with the stress of being held in the middle of an enemy stronghold. No wonder everyone hates me. Well, that was useless. Well, I mean, we figured out he wasn't an invader, I guess.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the... Well, then.
Oh, everyone's here.
Huh.
The Alliance meeting shall now begin. We'll take turns to share our findings of the day with each other. Okay.
Tuh.
You start first, Takumi. Learn anything new about the identity of the sponsor? Yes, according to what Ava told me. I shared the results of my investigation with everyone about how the bee could not have been a weapon of an invader. That blood-sucking was taboo to the invaders, so the sponsor couldn't have been one since they sucked Kurara's blood. In conclusion, it's quite likely the sponsor is an unknown third party unrelated to us or the school invaders. That's all from me. We're already having enough trouble with the invaders, and now there's a third party? This is highly displeasing. Be that as it may, I must commend you for a job well done. That was remarkable work for a person of your intelligence. What's that supposed to mean? Thanks, but can I get something other than a backhanded compliment once in a while? I'll work on it if I feel like it. So that's a no. Allow me to go next. After dismembering the dead bee and investigating its anatomy, I made several discoveries. First of all, the bee was modeled after a type of parasitic wasp. A horrible species that parasitizes the bodies of butterfly larvae and feeds off their innards. Oh, beautiful.
Oh.
Basically, that bee was simply a scaled-up version of a parasitic wasp. Okay. Bees and hornets usually use their stingers to inject poison into an enemy's body. This giant bee, however, uses it to suck stuff out, like a blood-collecting device of sorts. Like a mosquito stinger. Okay. We all saw the bee use it to suck the blood out of Karara. Yes, and she was drained in a few seconds, testament to the strength of its suction. The body of the bee was nowhere to store the blood. Has nowhere to store the blood it sucks. Interesting. It's likely that's what's happening. Maybe it's designed to transfer all the nutrients it sucks up to the sponsor's stomach. Interesting. Okay. Just a hypothesis. Ugh. Thought of my friend's blood being used as food sparked an intense rage within me. Any progress on the suit the sponsor's wearing? Oh, really? A spare suit?
Oh.
Uh-huh. Three sets of eyes? Because I'm the only one who can find that place. Something terrible beyond all imagination may happen if someone other than me discovered it. Something that could cause the usually placid Hiroko to get so worked up had to be extraordinary. It's for the best. Avoid situations that may end up with you dying to mere minions. Sure. Why only me? Because if anyone would screw up, it's you. Yeah, and I'm tired. That's what starting late does to you. This is gonna be another hour-long stream today. No power hour. Seems likely. I'm gonna have another water break. Okay, let us continue. You should be watching out for yourself. You were the first to die last time. Please, are you talking to me? I'm much stronger than the Hiriko you knew. Donami and I can take out a commander or two by ourselves. Donami, huh? Igamu's expression darkened at that. Hiriko, I just don't get it. Why do you team up with Donami of all people? I'll be brutally honest, the fact that you're a team doesn't sit right with me. She loves her killing games. I can't imagine she won't at least try to sabotage her work if she ever finds out about it. Rest assured that she'll never find out. She's just my in-game partner. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm talking about the what-ifs right now. You can't guarantee that it won't happen. Sorry. She's an important role to play, which is, I can't tell you. Incredible. What are you looking away for, Hiriko? Alrighty. More killing. Hooray. Light work. Okay. Anything new? Or are we just doing the regular invader hunt stuff? In a way, the sponsor and Sea-Ray were similar. Both were trying to make us fight against the invaders. He always insisted we fought in the academy grounds. Did they not want to season the Revive-O-Matic? It's dangerous to think and kill at the same time. Sure. Leisure lounge time. Who's at the bottom? Kuro? No. Shoma.
I'm in
Goodbye.
4th place, and Yugamu's in 6th.
Yeah, I'm so fucking tired, guys. Since it was already the 4th day, it was unlikely we would tumble all the way to the bottom this round, unless something catastrophic happened.
Shoma's currently in last place.
Bye-bye, Shoma.
Tsubasa's is surprisingly high.
You don't have to mind me. Oh, okay. Yeah. She's likely benefiting from the points sharing system. What's going on here? There's a way to earn points in this game without killing any invaders yourself. Say, for example, a 10-point enemy appears in front of you. Kill the enemy by yourself, you gain 10 whole points. Wow. But I help you in the fight, I gain a percentage of those 10 points. All hinges on how much each person contributed to the fight. I cannot talk. Simply joining the fight earns you at least 10% of the points. Weaker players earn points by focusing their efforts in supporting others. Stronger players gain support by offering to share points with those who do. This game may not be about pure combat prowess, but how well we work together. Interesting. I felt like I needed clear direction. Like, where was I supposed to even start? Only had a hint of sorts that would help me get the ball running. Those would surely be shocked to see the most unpopular guy in school right now approaching them out of the blue. Ugh. You know what? Today's stream is gonna be very short. I have to talk to everyone here. I'm so fucking tired. Yeah. Yeah, 6 people is a lot. Okay, for the sake of my sanity and the quality of the stream, I'm gonna call it. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your night. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe and be well.